It is broad. Like
Yeah.
tight show it would have been. Could be the first one.
He discovered and described supernova without using a microscope.
And he was able to use his knowledge and create a tectonic system, which was very popular at its time.
Good.
And he also created an incorrect model of the solar system.
All right, that's our Brock. Give him a hand.
Good job.
Julie, you want to go next? Come on up. We're obviously going to look at each one of these guys. When you think Julie's going to are people focused on one thing and not
Yes.
something else. We'll
Megan
make sure
has
we
to
have it
present
all
by
in our
herself.
notes, so don't panic. I'm sure you're all worried about that.
She said they're her partner, they died. Elizabeth killed them. she said that Elizabeth killed me. And I'm not really here.
All right, eyes.
I'm not really here. I'm a ghost.
Mouth's closed.
I had William Harvey, and he basically was like fascinated by like the human body, and he discovered that that you need for like reproduction for like male and female, like you need an egg and a sperm. So that's basically what he did, and he was like fascinated by like the organs and like the flow of blood and stuff.
Good. Yeah. Excellent. Give her a hand. Yeah, the whole circulation system, you know, I'm sure you guys have learned in science, you know, that the heart has 4 chambers and blood flows into certain chambers and then into other chambers, right? And how the blood sort of circulates throughout the body. He was the one who sort of mapped that out and sort of, you know, determined what the actual correct flow of the circulation of blood was. Yes? Can we go? You can.
I'm not really
And who did you guys have, ladies?
I'm a witch.
Nicholas Copernicus.
Okay. Oh, different coloration there. Very nice.
Okay, so we had Nicholas Copernicus, and he basically like founded astronomy. He discovered that all the planets revolve around the sun, and that it's in the center of the universe, and the sun's in the center of the universe. Yeah.
Okay. So now, for us, we think, okay, well, that's, yeah, we kind of all know that, right? But before that, there was a person who claimed something else. Lena, if you can reel that in a little bit.
Sorry.
And it was kind of like in contradiction of that, right? So anybody know who I'm talking about? Maybe you had him. You haven't gone yet. Who said that it wasn't the sun that was the center. They all orbited around. It was who?
Didn't Galileo say that the Earth was in the center?
That the Earth was the center, and it was actually Ptolemy who said that. Galileo actually said this, but then Galileo went back on it because he was afraid of getting himself in trouble. Because it was also documented in the Bible that the Earth was the center. So if you said something, whether it be scientific or philosophically, against the church or against the Bible, what could happen to you? Executed for what? Heresy, right? Or treason against the state. Sometimes they would kind of work it into being treason too. So yeah, you were a heretic. So Galileo kind of backs out. Copernicus holds strong, and there are several people that we'll see that sort of back him up scientifically, you know, looking at the universe in the sense of mathematically and observationally, and they sort of back him up. So that was a big deal. Copernicus came out and said that, that the sun was the center, because it contradicted what the Bible said. The Bible said that the earth was the center. So what do we call it when the earth is the center? There's an actual fancy term for it. I don't know if you guys put that on there. It
Nucleus.
doesn't look like it. Starts with an H.
Oh.
It's another word for sun, like a scientific word. Yes. Anybody know? What do we call it when the earth is the center? What's another word for earth?
Dirt.
Geo, good, who said that? Excellent. So if the earth is the center, being a centric person is being like self-centered, so geocentric
You're
means
self-centered.
that the earth was the center, right? So that being the earth being the center, the sun being the center would be something centric. It's another word for
Heliocentric.
excellent, heliocentric, right? So that's what they would call that, well, that's what Copernicus referred to that as.
Heretic is another
heliocentric
is a
theory,
heretic
right?
is a shorter word for heresy.
Yeah, good. All right, give them a hand, very nicely done, a little different. We're seeing this. Did you guys create that yourself from scratch, ladies?
I did.
You did that one from scratch, very nice. Yeah, good.
But
There must be something really funny over there.
Selena. Banzai.
I'm gonna ask you to share in a minute, I need you to laugh.
Okay. 6 minutes and 7 seconds.